Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of triangle pose. The message is about the beauty in light. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me on Spotify at Never Better Yoga, we're going to go ahead and press the start button right now for today's playlist. Then come with me. We're going to go ahead and sit right down on our mat. So if it's more comfortable to sit up on some sort of block, then you could do that, or just sit crisscross, or maybe your legs even go out in front. Today I want you to take your palms, face them up, bring your index finger and thumb together, shrug your shoulders up, roll them around the back, let the tips of your blades draw together, sit up as tall as you can, and close your eyes. So just take this opportunity, truly this privilege, to begin your practice today with a little stop before we start. So begin to bring the awareness of your mind right into your breath. Letting your cadence, meaning the pace of your breath, slow down a little bit, with that knowingness that your breath has the capacity, the ability to slow down the chatter inside your head. Practicing presence, being here in the now. Now, keeping your eyes closed, collect your hands at prayer right at heart center. Bow your chin to your chest. And today, before we begin to flow, should you have a single-minded purpose, you could dedicate your practice towards someone or something, could be a wish or a prayer. Our focus is going to be on the beauty of light. So if that brings in a thought or a consideration for someone, go ahead and seal it right into your heart right now. And then when you have that intention for today's practice, open your eyes up, slip your hands inside out, round your back, tuck your chin, roll back on your sits bones. Now inhale, pull your elbows apart, keep your hands laced, look up, stretch the front side of your body, creating a little bit of an arch as your elbows go wide. Now, cat style, exhale, round and hollow, roll back. Inhale, cow style, arch the back, elbows wide, gaze up, stretch the throat chakra. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, rise and look up, opening your heart. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift up. Now reach your arms up to the sky, and I want you to fist your hands. Now, open, close, 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 open, close. Release and take a twist. Right hand on the outside of the left leg, rotate up and around. Bring that back left arm of yours up, overhead, and take a crisscross as you bow down with your head on the rise up. Create a picture frame around your head. So you're going to have one hand on each elbow. Let your shoulders draw down the back side and then just lean slightly to the left and then slightly in the opposite direction. Now release that picture frame, slip your fingers behind your body. You're going to have thumbs in, pinky fingers out. Tenth the finger pads, roll the shoulder heads up and back, draw the elbows together and look up. Now, neutralize your spines, switch the legs up, putting the opposite leg on top. Sweep your arms back out and up, breathe in. Look up, exhale, twist. This time, left hand to the outside of the right thigh and rotate the waistband, drawing the shoulder blades together on the back side as you widen your collarbone. Take your right arm, lift it up, carry it across that diagonal as you capture the outside of the left thigh, bow down. Inhale on the rise, go ahead and slip one hand on each elbow. Lift up and over, left side first. Back to the center, up and over to the right. Now neutralize, release, take the left finger pads, walk them out, reach the right arm up and over, and look up and under the right arm. Slip the right finger pads behind your ear, right elbow towards left, twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back down and hold. Now walk the right hand out. Can you keep the left sits bone rooted and grounded as you stretch your arms? Or keep the right sit bone. It's going to want to lift up. And then lengthen the arms to the left. Walk your hands back toward the left thigh. Come back around and reverse it. Just let your fingers do the walking. Walk right out to the right. Left arm up and then overhead for a nice side stretch. Slip the left elbow behind your ears. Open the front body. Exhale, dive across. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, dive back across. Elbow to elbow. Inhale, open and expand. Third time's a charm. Exhale, dive in. Walk your hands out. They're going over to the right. This time the left sit bone, it's going to want to lift up. Keep it grounded. Walk your hands back in. Finger pads back behind your body. Press them down. Shrug your shoulders up. Roll them up and around. Look up. Breathe in. Lean back and let your heart and your front body open. Now go ahead and just extend your legs out. You're going to let them go straight and you're going to reach your arms out and up, pressing your thigh bones down. Take your left hand forward, right hand back. Right thumb in, right pinky finger out, left bicep by cheekbone, arc up and back. Inhale, back up, sweep your arms up high, right hand forward, left hand back. Left finger pads, thumb in, pinky finger out. Right arm rises. Can you lift up and back, opening the front body? Now, take a little walk with both hands coming alongside your body. You might have to inch your sit bones back. Forward fold Dandasana. Now, maybe you capture the outsides of your feet. Maybe you use blocks as you walk down and lengthen your spine. Maybe right hand laces on the left wrist and you pull yourself in, but just breathe in the fold. Now, on the way up, you're going to literally slide your hands alongside your legs, drop your elbows down, press the forearms into the earth as you lift the heart up for fish pose. Now, as you take your gaze to the front, pull the knees in, point your toes, and almost like you're kissing your kneecaps, you're creating a little ball, but you're down on your forearms. Levitate your legs straight up, flex your feet, paint the front wall as you lower your legs down. Exhale, draw in, tuck into a little ball. Inhale up, flex the feet, lower down. Now pick up the pace. In and up, you're creating that circular motion. Knees in, little ball, extend the legs. Couple more times, activating your core. Exhale in, inhale up. Exhale in, inhale up. One more time, exhale in, inhale up. Now, as you let your legs lower down, just let them hover. Now, lift up for high boat. These are the oars of your boat. Lower down to hover, pull the right knee in, lace your hands on the shin, hover the left leg, let your heart lift. Now, inhale down, exhale up, opposite leg. Inhale, exhale. Now, move it out, side to side. Inhale and exhale, activating your breath, using your core. Now, lower down, palms down, head down, hands down, legs up. Pick your hips up and let your hands in that shape, index fingers and thumbs together, lift up and sit right on your palms, but palms are down, so you're sitting on the backs of your hands. Now, lower down a third. Inhale right here. Exhale another third. Inhale. Exhale another third and hover. Now, point the toes, draw the knees in. Kiss them as you lift your head up. Levitate the legs back up, head goes down. Lower them down a third. Inhale, lower them down a third. Exhale. Lower them down another third and hold. Point the toes, kiss the knees. Inhale up. Release the hips. Let the legs come into happy baby. So you're going to capture the outside edges of your feet. Take just a little rock side to side. Nice. Now, in this happy baby, release your feet to the width of your mat. Your knees are bent, your feet are planted. Create goalpost arms and take a rinse. So you're going to let your knees go right and left. Now, see if you can get or experience a release in your lower back. So just like a windshield, your knees are the wipers and you're wiping the slate clear. When you wipe that slate clear, what happens? More light can shine through. So as we clear out the static in the attic, as we clear out any stinking thinking. Really practicing the presence is going to be one of the greatest gifts that you can give. Being present, lighting other people up because your light is shining bright. Now, capture the backs of the hamstrings, either one hand on each or lace the hands and then circle around on your back, the small of your back, letting your feet roll around your ankles. Breathing and then reverse that direction. Now go ahead and capture either the backs of the hamstrings or the shins and create a rock and roll enough to gain momentum to come all the way up to a fold at the top of your mat. Heel toeing your feet all the way to the distance of your mat, elevating the right heel up, right hand down, twist open to the left, breathe in. Lower the right heel as the left hand comes down, pop the left heel up, peel the right arm open, breathe. Lower back down, bend both knees, lace your hands behind your back. Can you lift your hands off the back body, but let the crown of your head stretch to the front of the house? Release that connection, fold again, find ragdoll. So drawing your navel into your spine, just ignite a little shift that's going to carry you right and left, east and west as you weave that figure eight. Now shake your head out right in the center. Any kind of angst, any kind of uncertainty, any worry or any doubt, knowing that you are enough. You have enough. You do enough. You are enough. Draw that in, and then that yes is going to bring you right into the place where you belong. There is no coincidence you showed up today. Releasing that connection, creating a halfway lift with wide legs. Exhale, lower down and fold. Elbows go wide, physically pull your scalp together. Do that 2 more times. Halfway lift, Ardha Utthita wide-legged asana, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. 1 more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Tabletop style. Exhale, breathe out. Keep your feet right where they are, wide, and rise all the way up. Breathe in. Heel toe your feet together. Bring your hands to heart center. Being a light in the world is about lifting others up and helping them see the beauty and the potential of themselves. Offer that beautiful thought up, beauty in the light. Hook your thumbs, open your front body as you shine your heart right up to the heavens. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold as you cascade down over your legs. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Step your right foot back, dip the right knee down, breathe out. Offer your arms up on the inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and draw back, runner's stretch. Dig the left heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive right over that left front leg. Now go ahead and plant your hands. Step into down dog, or you could always be on your hands and knees, pedaling through your feet, whatever serves you best. If you have any wrist issues, you could always have blocks beneath your hands, which elevates the floor. You could be on your forearms, you could fist your hands, or even have your knees down. But pedal your feet if you're in Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. And then once you stabilize your dog, pop up both of your heels, pull your belly into your spine, shift into high plank asana. Keep your feet tucked under, dip the hips, Heart lifts up, breathe in. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, breathe out. This time, pop the heels up, bend the knees, let them land right on your mat. Tuck your toes as they already are and walk your hands back to your feet. Sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back, breathe out. Right hand hip pocket, arc up and back. Sweep the arms back out and up, breathe in. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand hip pocket, arc up and back. Now bend at the waist, nice and slow. Hands go down, chin, chest, belly. Slither right into Sphinx pose. So the forearms are going to go forward. Toes are pointed, heart lifts. Lower your chin back down. Inhale, rise back up, breathe in. Exhale back down. Maybe a baby seal where you elevate your elbows up and let the front body open even a little bit more. Lower back down. Bring your hands alongside your body. Chin down, hands down, palms down, thumbs out, feet down. Now push your hands and your feet, your padas and your hastas into the mat. And lift the front body up. Breathe in, Shalambhasana, prep. Breathe out, lower back down. This time, rise it all up. Spread your fingers wide. Let your toes flare out. Rise up and fly. Release back down. Tuck your chin as you push your hips up and back, right into down dog. Right leg's gonna lift, roll open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Circle your right foot around your ankle, maybe full big circles. Reverse that direction. Either just the foot or circumduct that whole hip joint. Now, knee to nose, right up the center line. Back, left knee down. This time, collect your hands, offer them up. Kali Mudra style, dip your hips. Tee the arms, elevate the heart as you draw that left hip back to stack over the knee. Lace the hands, slide them down, dip the hips again. Release that connection, hop to the top of your mat to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and bow down. Rise up, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, hands to heart center. Offer your arms back up, look up, part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold. Be the light that this world needs. You can make such a difference by lifting others up. Left leg steps back, back left knee down. Offer your arms up, breathe in. On the out breath, draw up and back, dig the right heel in. Runners stretch, half of a split. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive back over that front leg. Now, as you plant your hands and bend the right leg, step back to down dog. Pop your heels up, bend your knees, let them land. Rock your hips back to your heels, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in, hips off heels, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand hip pocket, offer up and back. Inhale, arms rise, other side, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand hip pocket, open the front body, let your light shine, bend at the waist, hands go down, chin, chest, belly, slither down to the earth, rise up, cobra this time, or up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet, exhale hips, up and back, downward facing dog.
Left leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Foot around the ankle. Maybe the whole hip joint wants to circle around. You choose, you decide. And then maybe you reverse that direction, letting either the foot and ankle, any kind of snap, crackle, pops, rolling that hip around. And then draw that left knee right up the center line. Go ahead and step it forward. Right knee comes down. Collect your hands. Dip your hips. Offer the heart up. Now, release that connection. Go ahead and step to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, bow down. Rise up, stand tall. Now we're going to do one breath, one move, hands to heart center. Pause before we begin. Really stabilize, practicing presence, becoming on this day a better listener. When we let other people be heard, we have to stop talking so we can hear them. People want to be heard. You don't have to agree. Just listen. Offer up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Right leg steps back, right knee dips down. Arms rise up, breathe in. Breathe out, down dog, step back. This is the moon salutation. Shift into high plank asana, maybe hands and knees. Lower down to your mat. Scoop your heart forward and through, rise up. Exhale, hips up and back. Down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time, step it up. Back knee down. Inhale, arms just rise this time. Step right up to a forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive down and fold. Root to rise, come on up, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, hands to heart center, and pause. Arms rise up, breathe in. Part the heavens, hinge, bend, and fold, breathe out. Inhale and lengthen. Left leg steps back, back left knee down. Arms rise up, breathe in. On the breath out, step right into downward facing dog. From down dog, shift, high plank asana. Lowering all the way down to planet Earth. Rise your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, up and back, breathe out. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, draw it in. Step it up, right knee down. Offer the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, shift, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Rise up, breathe in. Come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Slip the tips of your fingers by your feet. When you rise up, left hand, left hip, carry the right shin or peace fingers around the right big toe. Left arm rises up. Open up on variation B, the diagonal. Draw the right leg in, Vrikshasana, tree posture. Breathe. Sweep the right leg back, swing your arms back, spirit dive. Step back, high crescent lunge this time. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Arc up and back. Ring it out on the twist. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Beautiful. Now nice and slow. Up and around, second warrior. Flip that left palm for peace. Windmill your left hand down. Let the right hand join. Vinyasa flow. You choose it. You could always take it out. You can kick it up. You make that call. Your practice. Hips dive up and back, down dog. Right leg's on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around nice and smooth. Right knee, left tricep, fallen triangle, fallen star. Shoot that right leg out, left arm up and overhead. Breathe. Left hand down, kiss your right kneecap. Breathe. Come on up, triangle pose. Right into it. Right leg steps. Root down through the back outer edge of the left foot. Left hand small of your back, possibly top of the right thigh. Right leg bends, looking down at the right big toe. Float up, half bound, half moon. No bind, no worries. If you have the bind, release it. Maybe capturing left hand to left foot. Release it for that L shape. Now you're going to barrel roll around. So left hand down, excuse me, right arm lifts up. Maybe activating that Chapasana connection. Revolved, half moon. Release it, left knee right to the nose. Set it next to the right foot. Sweep your arms up, chair pose. Stand tall, front body opens, let your light shine, being the light that this world needs by lifting your heart and emphasizing lifting others up by commenting, by encouraging, by praising things that other people do that are right. Slip your fingertips by your side. Right hand, right hip, carry the left shin. Maybe it's peace fingers on the left big toe. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Open it up, variation B. Turn it into tree. Variation B to tree. Hands to heart center. Rooted and grounded. Right anchor. Anchor that right leg right in hope. Anchor it down. Hold on. Possibilities exist. Wings sweep back. Left leg goes back. Spirit dive. Step back, crescent high lunge. Left hand forward, right hand back. Exalt it. Right hand, left hamstring. Arc up and back. Now wring it out and twist. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you rise. How do we help others see the beauty and potential within themselves? Hold up in your down dog. I'm sure there's someone in your life who at some point in time said some words of encouragement that literally have transformed you and moved you to a different level. Let's be that bright light. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or possibly flip. Inside out for wild thing. Letting your heart lift where the light expands. Bring it back around. Weave that left leg underneath. Fall in triangle. Right arm up and overhead. Left knee to nose as the right hand lowers. Step up, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Softness in that left front leg. Right arm lifts. Right hand behind the small of your back, possibly the top of the left thigh. Float up, half bound, half moon. If you've got that connection, release it maybe to a Chapasana variation. If you've got that, slowly release it, L shape. Revolved half moon, right hand down, left arm lifts. Bending the right leg, capturing it with the left hand. Release that, kiss your right kneecap. Set the right foot next to the left, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold back down. Bend your knees, lace your hands inside out. Chair pose, thumbs down, pinkies up. Hands interlace like in the beginning of practice, chair. Rise up to stand. Open your heart. Keep the hands laced. Arms reach forward with extended legs. Elbows wide. Heart lifts. Exhale back, chair. Inhale, rise up, heart opens, elbows wide, hands are still laced. Couple more times. Exhale, chair. Inhale, open the front body. One more time. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, open up, release that connection, lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side of your body. Snuggle your shoulders together. Rise your heart up. Let your light shine. Release that connection. Bend and fold. Take a halfway lift. Let the right leg step back. Left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh bone. So you're going to inch down into an ooey gooey pigeon. So if you could let some of the layers of tension begin to literally melt away. When the expectations in our life, either from ourselves or from others, feel so high, almost overwhelming, just know that with a shift of our perspective, we can know that as we practice presence, that we are enough, we have enough, and we do enough. It's called santosha, contentment. Settle right into it, making a conscious effort here to see if you can slip into a deeper level of this posture, opening that left hip. Now, super slowly when we rise up, you can just shift, meaning right knee, right wrist. You could come back to down dog for a little pedal through the feet, but just find pigeon on the opposite side. Right heel, top of left thigh bone, left leg inches back. and slip on down into this ooey gooey pigeon, opening up that right hip, knowing that a lot of the stuff, when we have issues in our tissues, a lot of emotional energy can go and get kind of stuck and stagnated when there's lots of demand. So just take this opportunity to literally melt into this place, practicing that presence so you can be that light that helps lift others up. It's contagious. Your enthusiasm and joy is contagious. Focusing on the here and the now. Now this time when you rise up, you're literally going to roll onto the right hip. The right leg's going to go long, tuck the right arm under, and propel yourself right onto your back. Now you're going to be facing the back of the house and find happy baby. Hands to the outside edges of your feet. And just see if there is a difference in this happy baby versus the one of the happy babies we experienced in the beginning of our practice. If you want more, you could open up in a Upavista straddle style. If you've selected that straddle option, bend your legs again, and we're going to just take a gentle rock right and left, but then rock onto the right thigh bone. Release the left foot, heel towards sit bone as the right thigh comes to the outside of the right rib cage. Inhale, levitate the right leg up. Exhale, physically help yourself as you pull the right leg back down. Maybe your hands are on your calf or both sides of your legs. Maybe it's closer to your thigh. Maybe it's the sole of your foot. Doesn't matter. Inhale, rise up out of the water. Exhale, dive back down. This time, hold. Now, if you want more, left leg can go long. If you want more than that, left hand can come to the outside of the right leg can extend as you dive your gaze up and under. Now hug the right shin in, nice and slow, lacing your hands, pulling it close into your heart and chest. Roll the right hip over the left, using the left hand to help assist the rotation. Create a goalpost right arm and look over to the right side of the house. Come back to your back and find happy baby. Back to a very gentle rock right and left. The shift that transpires on your mat is the gift. Being that light to help lift others up, being mindful to listen before we speak. Is what I'm going to say help encourage you, help lift you up, give you some extra hope, holding on, knowing that possibilities exist. Release the right foot down as the left thigh bone comes to the outside. You're rocking over onto that left. Inhale as the left leg straightens up. You choose where to capture that left leg and assist it down, but the thigh is coming to the outside of the rib cage. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, draw back down. One more time. Inhale, rise up out of the water. Exhale, pull back down.
Hold right here, maybe levitating the right leg long. Maybe diving under by taking the right hand to the outside of the left leg, extending it. Hug the left shin bone in by lacing your hands and drawing it in. Right leg is long. Wrap that twist. So right hand on the outside of the left leg. Left arm creates a T. Look over in the opposite direction. Breathe. Now this time as you slip back onto your back, just give yourself full and complete permission to lay down in our final resting pose called Shavasana. There is nothing left to do, just to let your palms face up toward the heavens, giving the signal that you are ready to receive the blessings that are coming your way on this day. Now, if it's possible for you today to stay right here, I invite you to turn the video off. I know we will reconnect. If you're coming with me, just bring that slow circular movement back to your fingers and your toes. Just waking your renewed, restored self back up into this day, bending your knees and transitioning over onto your right side, letting your right arm be used as a pillow. And then as you bring yourself back up into the day, go ahead and come to that sweet Sukhasana seat. Hands slip below your kneecaps and create that circular motion. It's so nice to get grounded and rooted before a lot of your day is unfolding, because then no matter what goes on, we can focus and be mindful of the needs of others. So just let the anchor of your tailbone be rooted and grounded, remembering as you move through your day and your week that you have choice about what you think about. So to be that light, lifting others up, just know that there is beauty in that process of you shining your inner light, illuminating it bright. Now reverse the direction. Keeping calm as you carry on. Yes? Now stabilize in the center. Take your palms, your Surya Hasta Sun hands, reach them out to the sides of your body. Lift up and carry the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Seal them right into your heart along with your purpose for today's practice as you focus on the beauty of light in your own life, so then you can share and illuminate others, encouraging them in their lives. So let's look up and finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Home.
Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.